Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to learn more about coding by building something cool in NASA Image Viewer. But before we dive into coding, let's take a quick moment to talk about APIs, which are the backbone of our project. An API, or Application Programming Interface, is a way for different software applications to communicate with each other. APIs are used all around us in popular apps. For instance, Twitter, Facebook, and Google all use APIs to fetch data from their servers. So, when you check your Twitter feed or search on Google, APIs are helping bring that data to you in real time. In today's project, we'll be using NASA's API to fetch images of space based on a selected date. We'll get to see how APIs can be used to bring dynamic content into our app. Before we start, a link to the source code for this project has been placed in the description. All right, let's get started. First, we create a basic HTML template for our app and set its title. We can now add the basic elements for our app. We're going to have a background with controls for selecting the date and setting the image. We can do this by adding some HTML elements to the body. With the basic HTML done, let's add some CSS styling to improve the look of our app. For the app description element, let's add some default text to show when the app is loading.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Now let's add a script tag and make it source the link to our jQuery. We will then add another script tag for our JavaScript. First, we trigger our code when the HTML document is ready via the ready event. We will then set up a variable to store our API key. Now, let's create a function to manage the display message. This function will change the text content of the description element from loading to the description of the image from NASA as well as display any error message. After this, we can set up a click event on the Get Image button to execute our API call. First, we get the date set via the date input and check if the date is valid. Now, we can construct the API URL using NASA's Astronomy Picture of the Day endpoint using the API key and date data, and then send a request using jQuery's AJAX. If the request is successful, we update the background with the fetched image and display the description. If something goes wrong, we display an error message. For the successful response, we can get the image sent and set it as the background of the viewer element. The explanation of the image is also extracted and set as the description. Now our app is ready. We can test it using the controls. As you can see, we can get the data sent for the image of the day set by NASA for a specific date.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.
And that's a wrap. We built a simple NASA image viewer using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you enjoyed coding along, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more coding tutorials, and drop a comment with your thoughts. Happy coding, and see you in the next one.